Going live, and we are live once again. Oh my, can YouTube ever give me a break? I guess not. Okay, so I thought about this, after my thinking about the capital N word, you know, right? What is America? What is the American dream? Well, you have to say, let's use the American case of Black people. When they first came, Black people didn't come to America for the American dream. Black people weren't Italians. Black people weren't Vietnamese boat refugees, right? Black people is not a software engineer in India. Black people first came to America not for the American dream. They were sold in slavery. You get it? Okay, so it's totally different history. But what is the American dream? The American dream is that it's a rational, right, scientific, rational, enlightened, religious society, and there are lanes, right? There are lanes. It's like okay, it's not even based on. It's not based on income, it's based on merit, because different jobs have different income. Like the President of the United States, not the highest paying job, just income, just wealth alone. Or, it's not just based on wealth and power, because it's a democracy, right? So the lanes are like merit. And what's good about America is you're not supposed to hate, right? Say you first come to America and you're at the bottom rung, like the smallest lane, the lowest lane, and unfortunately you're living among people, others who don't want, who have sold out, right? They went to the dark side, now they're selling drugs, or unfortunately, they're like, they steal money for a living. They don't want to hear about schools and stuff. But you and your family's there just because the rent is low, but you believe in school and you go to church and all that stuff, right? When you make it out of there, you expect, now you're in a different lane. You expect the same respect as everybody else in that lane, and so on and so forth. Now, if you take away those lanes, then a Black person who first came to America, not for the American dream, will always stay within that mix of people who sold out, the ones that just want to sell drugs for a living or steal money. So the good thing about, the emancipation of the Black man who came here not for the American dream, but because they were sold in slavery, not like Italians or Vietnamese or something, is that they're in a place with lanes, and people honor those lanes regardless of race. So over generations and decades, they made it out. Some geniuses made it out. And now when they're in the middle class, they expect to be treated like every other middle class. And the American system is like, regardless of your race, your middle class, based on like all this merit and hard work, you get the same respect, right? And so new people come, they start down there because the rent is low. Unfortunately, their neighbor might be a drug dealer, the neighbor might be a thief, all right? So we cannot hate just based on lanes, but only when you get there can we tell the difference. Shithead.